Beneath the soil, hidden in ruins and beneath layers of dust and stone, lie secret civilizations never wanted uncovered. Every empire, city, and society leaves traces, but only fragments survive the passage of time. Buried beneath monumental walls, beneath roads that have long been forgotten, or beneath layers of volcanic ash, lie artifacts, inscriptions, and structures that were deliberately concealed. These remnants are not only evidence of past civilizations, they are whispers of the truths they tried to erase or protect, hints of knowledge that could have changed history had it survived in full. Archaeologists around the world have repeatedly encountered the same phenomenon. As they dig, they discover layers intentionally hidden. In Pompeii, volcanic ash preserved the city with terrifying clarity, freezing daily life mid-motion. Yet beneath the buildings and streets, deeper chambers and private spaces remain largely unexplored, hinting that some knowledge, ritual practices, social dynamics, or even early engineering techniques was tucked away from common view. Pompeii's preservation is accidental, yet the principle holds across time. Civilizations often hid critical elements, whether through architecture, secret chambers, or careful obfuscation. In Mesopotamia, the cities of Sumer, Akkad, and Babylon reveal stratified records of history. Royal archives were hidden in temple complexes or administrative buildings, often only accessible to select scribes. When empires fell, much of this knowledge was buried beneath successive layers of occupation, natural disasters, or deliberate destruction. Clay tablets provide glimpses into mathematics, astronomy, and law, but much of it remains fragmentary. Entire chapters of governance, science, and culture are lost, buried not only physically but intentionally, leaving modern researchers to reconstruct systems from incomplete data. The Indus Valley civilization offers another compelling example. Cities like Mohenjo-Daro and Harappa exhibit extraordinary urban planning, sanitation systems, and standardized construction techniques. Yet their writing system remains largely undeciphered. While much may have been destroyed by environmental change, it is clear that certain knowledge was encoded in ways inaccessible to outsiders. The civilization's most critical secrets, trade networks, governance structures, and spiritual practices remain buried, waiting for someone capable of decoding the past. Across the Andes, the Inca created massive cities like Machu Picchu, constructed with precision and adapted to the mountainous terrain. Many sites remained hidden from the Spanish conquerors, preserving knowledge of architecture, agriculture, and resource management for centuries. The Incas understood the value of concealment, hiding sacred and strategic knowledge in locations deliberately difficult to access. These buried truths remind us that concealment is as much a survival strategy as any wall or weapon. In Egypt, tombs, pyramids, and hidden chambers are the quintessential examples of deliberate concealment. Pharaohs and nobles constructed elaborate burial complexes not only to honor the dead, but to safeguard knowledge, treasures, and spiritual texts. Some chambers remain unopened, their contents unknown. The Great Pyramid of Giza contains hidden passages, possible secret chambers, and cryptic markings that continue to puzzle archaeologists and engineers. Knowledge here was deliberately layered, accessible only to those who possessed the key, whether symbolic, religious, or architectural. Even in Europe, forbidden and buried spaces appear in multiple contexts. Roman villas, medieval monasteries, and early urban centers frequently contain hidden rooms, crypts, and secret passageways. Some were used for protection, some for clandestine rituals, and some for administrative secrecy. The intent was the same: control access to information, knowledge, or power. Civilizations understood that what was visible to everyone was vulnerable. What was hidden could survive generations or be lost entirely. Artifacts themselves often carry hidden meaning. Engraved tools, coded inscriptions, and ceremonial objects may have been designed to conceal knowledge. The Antikythera mechanism, an extraordinary mechanical device from ancient Greece, was hidden within a shipwreck for centuries, its advanced astronomical calculations lost until modern discovery. Across time and place, civilizations encoded their most complex understanding in ways difficult to interpret without context, safeguarding it from misuse or exposure. The reasons for burying or hiding knowledge were many. Religious or spiritual beliefs dictated secrecy, as certain truths were considered sacred. Political considerations drove concealment, preserving power or preventing rebellion. Military strategy demanded that technologies, maps, and resources remain secret. Sometimes, knowledge was hidden simply because it was too advanced or dangerous, and rulers feared its potential misuse. Regardless of reason, the effect is consistent. Human history is incomplete, fragmented, and shrouded in layers intentionally obscured. The consequences of buried knowledge extend into modern times. When discoveries are made, they often challenge established narratives. A hidden chamber, a long-lost city, or an obscure manuscript can rewrite what we know about trade, politics, or science in the ancient world. These discoveries illustrate that civilizations were more sophisticated than often credited, and that much of their knowledge was deliberately shielded. Archaeology, in this sense, becomes not merely excavation, but the decoding of intentional secrecy. Buried secrets also teach us about human nature. Every civilization is conscious of vulnerability to natural forces, human enemies, and time itself. Concealment is both a strategy and a statement. It acknowledges fragility, demonstrates foresight, and wields control over who will understand or inherit knowledge. Societies that mastered concealment left the most enduring puzzles for future generations, while those that failed left only ruin, easy to interpret, but often incomplete. Today, when we uncover buried cities, secret tombs, and hidden artifacts, we are engaging with layers of history designed to resist discovery. We decode fragments, piece together stories, and interpret symbolism without full understanding. And yet, each discovery brings us closer to comprehending the intentions, intelligence, and sophistication of civilizations long gone. Buried knowledge is both a challenge and a gift, a final communication from societies that understood the value of secrecy and the impermanence of memory. Ultimately, the secrets buried under civilization's ruins remind us that history is not simply what is recorded, but what is hidden, protected, and sometimes intentionally lost. They challenge us to question what we know, to seek beyond visible structures, and to recognize that every fragment of knowledge recovered is part of a much larger, deliberately concealed whole. Civilization speaks through ruins, shadows, and buried artifacts, and the message is clear. Some truths are only found by those willing to look beneath the surface. Subscribe to this channel for more. Don't forget to ring the notification bell so you never miss a story lost to time.